it's almost time for church.
Oh, I need to do my hair.
Izza, it's almost time for church.
Okay, coming. Scooch over, Dad.
But where's Eli?
I don't know.
Come on, Eli, it's time for church. We're all waiting.
Come on, Eli.
I'm here too. Let's go.
Welcome to One-to-One Kids Online.
Woo! Yeah!
Kids, what is something you dream or imagine for your future? Maybe you want to be a doctor, maybe you want to be a pilot. I don't know, what do you think? Sometimes to get to your dream, you may encounter some trouble. Do you sometimes have trouble in your life? Do you feel God can support you when you have trouble? Well, in today's story, we are going to hear about this man, and his name is Joseph, and he has a lot of trouble even from his family before he can even live out his dream. And the story goes like this.
Today. Shout it out. I think I've got to be the best at making slime ever. Do you like playing with slime? I can make slime out of anything. Toilet paper, anything. Even sand. Speaking of sand, I wonder where my friend Dan is today. Hey Dan, what are you up to?
Hey, Callie, I found the most interesting creature, and I'm so fascinated.
What did you find?
Callie, I found a turtle. A turtle doesn't care how fast the world is moving around it. It will move whenever it wants to.
So it can't go fast?
Not at all. Have you ever felt the need to want to go faster or get somewhere faster, but you still have to move slowly?
Oh, yes. Whenever it's time for school to end, it feels like it's taking longer than usual.
Exactly. That reminds me of the Bible story of Joseph.
It's time for our Bible story. A long time ago, there was a man named Joseph. Joseph was a part of a very large family, so large that he had 11 brothers.
11? That's a lot of brothers.
Yes, 11 brothers. Out of all the sons that his father had, Joseph was by far the favorite, and his father gave him a beautiful coat with lots of colors. The brothers were not happy about that. They became pretty upset and became jealous of Joseph.
Oh no!
Things became worse for Joseph during this time because he would get special dreams telling the future. For example, he dreamt about 11 stalks of grain bowing to him. And then he also dreamt about the sun, moon, and 11 stars bowing to him as well.
What did that mean?
Most likely, it was a dream that reminded him of the brothers in his family. 11 stalks of grain, 11 stars. I'm sure Joseph thought of his 11 brothers when he woke up. The dream suggested that Joseph would become someone very important, maybe even more influential than all of his brothers.
I hope he didn't tell his brothers his dreams.
I know, right? But he did tell them, and it made things worse. The brothers ignored all of the dreams and great things that Joseph told them would happen and came up with a plan to make him go away.
How did they do that?
They put Joseph in a hole in the ground, and when some traveling merchants came by, they gave Joseph to them to take far away.
Merchants?
Merchants are people who sell and buy things. These merchants were on their way to Egypt, and now Joseph was too.
That's very sad.
It was, but Joseph knew the dreams he was getting came from God. Wonderful dreams that God would make happen one day. He knew he had to wait and trust God, even though he was far away from home now.
Isn't that so interesting though, friends? Joseph knew that God promised great things, but it probably felt like they were never going to happen when he got into that bit of trouble with his brothers. But you know what? We're going to find out next time that Joseph's story is nowhere near done. I know that God will keep those promises in the end. Maybe now I can work on being more patient in school when the day is ending. Or not. Catch you next time, friends. Bye. Callie out.
So kids, what does this story tell you? It's a big idea. God promises might take time. What do we need to remember when things do not seem to be going well? Well, maybe this is the question that you can talk about at the dining table when you're having dinner with your family, with the adults around you. Give that a go, kids. And thanks for watching today's episode. See you next time. Bye.